Happy Monday, everyone. This is your second video of the 6 weeks. Here we're gonna just go through very quickly some of the things we're gonna cover tomorrow. So please make sure you watch this whole video, and whatever just I ask you to do, just follow along, okay? Right now, all of you should have some graph paper. So please graph the graph paper that I gave you in class and write this number at the top. Write this expression at the top. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. And what you're seeing there are commas. These are not decimals. Okay? Today we're gonna be adding and subtracting whole numbers. Okay? If you need to pause the video to catch up on writing the title and stuff, please feel free to do that. Okay, now, the very first thing I need you to do whenever you see an expression like this, it's gonna be, you're basically adding this number plus this number. Now, you need to make sure that whenever you put one on top of the other one, that you got the place values lined up. Okay, now from this point on, anytime you see a whole number, anytime you see whole numbers like this, I'm gonna need you to include a decimal. All numbers have a decimal on them, you just can't see it. Okay, and that decimal is located at the end of the number. So there's a decimal right here, and there's a decimal right here. This is the first number, this is the second number. All right, now the reason we do that is because whenever we're adding or subtracting, you need to line up the decimals. Can't tell you how important that is. If you don't line up the decimals, you're gonna get a wrong answer. So first things first, just write the largest number at the top. It's gonna save you a lot of work. So in each square, write one digit, okay? So go along with me. This is, we're gonna put 5, 7, 0. Put the comma. Don't put the comma so big. You don't need a whole square for the comma. Then 3, 7, 4. Now, remember, after the 4, what did I say to do? That's right. Put your decimal right there. Remember, the decimals need to be lined up. Okay, now, here, you're gonna put the second number, okay? Now, this number also has a decimal, okay? That needs to be lined up with the one that you already have there, okay? So, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy it here. That's the 1, because right next to that decimal is the 1. 5, then the 0, then the comma. Once you line up the decimals, your commas are gonna line up on their own. Then the 6 and the 8. Okay? Now remember, look at the sign, we're adding. Okay? Now, cuando empezamos a sumar, acuérdate, siempre sumamos de derecha a izquierda, nunca es al revés, que no se les olvide eso. ¿Ok? Vamos a ver. 1 más 4, 5, muy bien. Okay. Now, 7 más 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, pero yo aquí no puedo poner un 12, siempre acuérdense de eso. Pones el primer número, el 2 aquí y el 1 arriba. You gotta carry the number. Alright? Now, 1 plus 3, 4 plus 0 stays at 4. That stays here. Bring the comma down. 0 plus 6, it's going to be a 6. 8 plus 7. Oh man. 8. Súmale. ¿Cuánto es? Piénsale tantito. That's 15. 5, carry 1. And then finally, 5 plus 1 is 6. You see this empty space here? Just put a 0 there. Okay? Now. Muy bien, muchachos. Ahora, siguiendo los mismos pasos, poniendo el decimal, acomodando las comas, necesito que me resten estos dos números. Okay? This is where you're going to bring to school tomorrow. I'm not going to show you how to do this. What I will show you is that, remember, if you are subtracting two numbers, for example, 52 minus 16, whenever you're subtracting the bottom number from the top number. Okay? Now, I need to subtract 6 from 2. Now here, I don't have, the 2 is not big enough to take 6 away. Okay? So what you need to do is you need to borrow. You need to borrow from the 5. Here, you're going to borrow, that's going to become a 4. And that 1 that you borrowed, you're just going to put it right here. That is not, it's no longer a 2, it's going to be a 12. It's going to be, now you're able to take 6 away from 12. 12 minus 6, that's a 6. 4 minus 1, 3. There might be some cases here where you need to borrow. Okay? Remember, that's how you do it. All right? Make sure that you do this on your graph paper and bring it ready to school tomorrow. All right, get to work.